Good morning, all. Eric with Cruising with Cheryl and Eric coming at you on this beautiful Wednesday, October 18th, 2023, with all the cruise news that you can use. Let's get started. So first up, we got Royal Caribbean announcing their sailings, or actually they announced the release of their sailings for the 2025 and 2026 season, and they're going to stagger the release of those dates. So depending upon your destination and the length of the cruise you wanted, they're going to roll it out over a couple of month period of time. First up, Alaska, the Alaskan season for 2025. They're going to release that on October 30th of this year, 23. And then European cruises, they're going to release on November 6th. 7-night Caribbean cruises for the May 25 to May 26 season. They're going to release on November 13th. The 7-night Caribbean cruises from July 25 to June of 2026, they're going to release December 4th. Some shorter Caribbean cruises and cruises out of Los Angeles and the Northeast won't be available to book until February 12th of 24. And then longer Caribbean cruises will be available starting on February 19th of 2024. And Elio wants to say hello again. Hello, Elio. And finally, other cruises like Singapore, China, Australia, they're coming soon. They haven't released an actual date yet for when they'll be available. So keep your eye out on the Royal Caribbean site, or get in touch with your favorite travel agent, and they'll let you know more about when and how to book. Next up, when I first saw this story, I thought it was a joke. I thought it was fake news, but it turns out it really happened. On a P&O Cruises cruise out of Australia last weekend, they had an incident. They had a code brown at the one of their pools, and so they closed the pool Saturday night, and it was closed all day Sunday for cleaning. Turns out a little one had an accident in the water, and so obviously they had to shut everything down, and so unfortunately the cruise passengers were poolless all day Sunday. But from what I understand, the pool reopened Monday morning, and everything is nice and clean and clear and devoid of gifts. So Norwegian, following suit with the other major cruise lines, has canceled the rest of their the rest of their stops in Israel for 2023 because of everything that's happening in that part of the world currently. So if you're on a Norwegian cruise through the end of 2023 that either departs from Haifa or stops there, need to get with your travel agent or the cruise line and find out what they're doing, because it depends on the ship. It depends on the sailing. Some of them are diverting to other ports. Some of them are canceling the stop completely. Some of them are actually, they had one that was supposed to depart from Haifa. That ship is now departing from Athens. So get in touch with the person or the company that booked that cruise, and they'll give you all the details on what you need to do. And last but not least, on this morning, Virgin's announcing an Inked at Sea cruise coming up next year. So if you are a tattoo aficionado and or somebody in the tattoo business, you might be interested in this. So sailing on the Valiant Lady in September of 2024, they're going to have an Inked at Sea event. So if you're not aware, Virgin was the first cruise line to have a tattoo shop on board their ships, and my wife actually got a tattoo on the Scarlet Lady when we were on her last year, and this time they're doing a whole cruise themed around tattoos and tattoo artists, and they've got some big names in the tattoo world going to be on board, doing some classes, some workshops. They're also going to, obviously you're going to be able to get a tattoo on the ship. They're going to have several people that are kind of tattoo performing artists. One of the guys, well, you can read all about it at the Virgin website. But yeah, you're going to be able to get a tattoo from some pretty big names in the tattoo world, including Anthony Michaels, John Mesa, and Mario Barth. So if that's something that you enjoy, and you want to check, you want to check out the Valiant Lady, head over to Virgin's Virgin Voyages website and check out all the details, or let me know. I can get you the details, and have a good time. The ship's going to stop in Key West and in Bimini, on to their private, their private beach club in Bimini, and sounds like a good time to me. Oh, excuse me. I think I might be allergic to my cat. Anyway, that's about all the new cruise news you can use for this morning. Hope you have a great day.